Hello everyone, welcome to another video, and today we're going to be in Train Sim World 2. As you see me flying across, right now we're on the Canadian map, one of my favorite areas to be in. I like the locomotives there too. It's a bigger, more open map, at least to me it feels like it. So, that's what we're doing today, and I hope you guys like the video. Alrighty, alright, so right now we're taking stuff from here. This is where we're going, where we're at, kind of a thing. And oh, here comes Huckleberry. Hello, Bubs. No, I'm trying to drive a train. I don't want you to make me crash into stuff. That'd be very, very bad. And we'd kill a lot of people, and that'd be a lot of explosions, and that'd be very bad. That's a lot of insurance. Alright, let's take a view outside. So right now we're on the driver's side of the train. Ooh, go around this platform here. Oh, and now Huckleberry's shaking off all over me. Luckily, I'm in a camera mode, so I'm good. So, yeah, I like the new camera angle, kind of how it works in Train Sim World 2 instead of Train Sim 2021. It seems a lot more connected to the train, like it's more of a chase cam than a fixed cam. Like it's a free cam, but like it's more easier to control. So here we're going. You can see all the destinations on the map. That's where we're going. The graphics, at least on this map, are kind of like the old ones from Train Sim 2021, just with a little bit of update. The newer maps just came out for World Sim 2, Train Sim World 2. Those are a lot better graphics, so we'll do one of those eventually. But here, that's their destination right there. So that's where we're going. This, even though I prefer the freight trains, that's just me. But it's probably because the controls are basically just turn it on, turn the engine on, feel the air brakes, and we're good. And some of those electric trains, yeah, there's so many extra buttons. And the system for turning them on is just so much more complicated than these old freight trains, which it's a choice. It's a personal choice. So everyone has their own right to opinions about the trains. So we're just gonna continue on, have a nice, relaxing day. Oh, hey, look, another train. Hello, hello, hello. I hate the bell. The horn's cool on this train, but that bell is just so annoying, so obnoxious. I'm looking down here at the switches, making sure everything's good, because this map, sometimes I've had glitches where some of the switch points turn me on to random tracks and I just launch off the main line. So you gotta be careful. Something that I'm gonna try to do and make a video about is in Train Sim World 2, you can actually make vinyl for your own train design for all the locomotives and stuff, which I think is really cool. And I'm gonna try to do it. It takes a lot of time and effort, and I'm willing to do it. It's just I'm not used to the way the designer works. Right, let's check the map here. It's good and all. It's a cool vinyl maker to make your own custom locomotives, but man, is it very time consuming. I started one for the, I think it was the MP, I think it was the 36, the baby bullet. That's what I started on. But it turned out like I wanted it to, but I want to add some stuff to it. So, yeah. So let's look at the map here again, looking where we're at, where we're going, making sure how close we are. Because with this big freight train, it takes a while to build up to speed. So, gotta... Come on, camera, get up on top. Come on. Get up on top of the train. There we go. Put it up here on the passenger side, up on the top. This camera angle. Turn that blasted bell off again. It's so annoying. That was a pretty cool cinematic, not gonna lie. Let's check the map. Yeah, it's in this game you have to check the map a ton because you seem like you're going a lot farther than you are, and then you realize, oh yeah, I've only gone a mile, but it's just because you're half the trains are at least a mile long, so you just seem like you're going a lot slower than you really are. So we're gonna coast and do our thing. Should run forward because that's kind of a good thing. Let's see. Alright, there we're going. Here we go. Here's another outside side of the train. That's something I love about this new game is you can like mess with the controls outside the locomotive. So you can like open the windows and stuff while the camera's flying around. Even though that's super unrealistic, but I love it. Makes it funny. Something about it. It's just unique, you know? One of the... Oh, geez, now my mic's freaking up. One of the new features in Train Sim World 2 that wasn't in 2021, or 2020, sorry, is you can zoom in. Look at this. You can zoom in. It's pretty fancy. It's pretty nice. I don't know why... I can see why they didn't have it back then, but it's such a nice feature now because you can zoom way in and you can anticipate what's going on beforehand. Which I think is kind of a cool feature. I'm glad they added that. Alrighty. Let's go out of the train here. I think my mic just freaked out again. We'll find out after all the clip is made. Here we go. That's not how the McDonald's name goes. Probably gonna get copyrighted. Turn the freaking bell off because it's annoying. I would go a lot faster than like 7 miles an hour, but with this bigger train, it's just forever. Like, it just takes so hard to get up to speed and stop. And where the stop is up ahead, I don't want to, like, risk just putting, like, max throttle and then can't stop in time. So, just kind of coasting into position here. Just kind of keep a little bit of throttle, keep me moving. So I don't do anything. I'm going to walk out front because bored. This is really dangerous. Don't do this at home, kids. That's super risky. I could have easily fallen off the front of the train and died. That would be bad. Alright, let's get up here to our stop. Here's it on the map. We're going all the way up here. Oh, there's some cars sitting in that siding. Alright, let's check the map up here so we can check how close we are, check our stopping distance and all that. Oh, getting tired. That's not safe. Okay, here we go. Let's like a little warehouse back there. One day I'm gonna try to get a train down there. That'd be interesting. Alright, so we're here, and the stop is up here. It's not really a stop. It's kind of a checkpoint we gotta hit, and then it will give us like the next destination. So we're gonna kind of slow roll our way through. I don't know if we have to stop at this one or just kind of pass through. Some of them are stop and wait checkpoints, and then some of them are like pass through normally, as if it were a green light to go kind of a thing. But so it's kind of a weird thing. Some are, some aren't. So we'll find out when we get up here. Alright, so I'm just gonna start every time I go quiet for a little bit and come back. I'm just gonna start with alright. Let's go back out of the train. I know we're getting pretty close, but I want to check our distance and all that. So here's the kind of free camera, but it's kind of attached to the train. So we're gonna kind of check our thing. Okay, so we're right pretty close here. Kind of click it through the camera and go turn that friggin' bell off again, 'cause it's so annoying. I wish I could just pull the horn without the bell going off, but safety reasons I have to do both. So, you know, so yeah, we're getting pretty close here. We got about 400 yards. So, I'm gonna come in nice and slow. I don't know if I have to stop at this one or keep going, and it doesn't tell me until I get there. So, I'd rather stop and then go than to pass through and then turning out I needed to stop. So kind of slow it down here, going notch 2, so throttle 2, kind of coasting in. Close my window because it's a little louder. There you go. Hey, let's. Here we go outside the train again. I clicked it. Is it gonna... Oh, there we go. Took a second for me to load outside. So we got some cargo cars over here. Let's go back to locomotive. Let's go back up on top here. Do this camera. I kind of like being on top of the train. The horn's kind of quiet for this locomotive, so I can kind of honk it, and it's not that loud. So I don't know if that's just because this is an older DLC or something. So we're gonna do that. Here. Yeah, I'm gonna assume we have to stop at this one, at this light, because it's showing as yellow, so cautionary. I'm gonna assume that this mission wants us to stop, but I don't know for sure. So we're gonna stop and just to be safe, because you never know. It's better to be safe than sorry. So we're gonna kind of get up here. So it's like right here too. So it's an actual passenger stop. Why am I stopping here? Why is my checkpoint here? Kind of an odd. You'd have a freight train stop at a checkpoint stop at a passenger station. That's kind of odd if you ask me. Like I don't know. Might put passengers in these cars or something. Yeah. Man, I'm tight. Okay, so we're getting to our destination here. We're gonna slow down a little because I'm assuming it wants us to stop. Never mind. It doesn't want us to stop, and full throttle. Go, 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 go. Come on, you big train. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Fight it. Come on, get up to speed again. Come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Come on, up to speed, up to speed. Oh, up to 10 pretty quickly. Come on, baby. Let's go. Oh, and I spec that. Oh, and that one. Not the best drone pilot here. Alright, so we're gonna check the thing here. Gonna make sure that we're all good. Looks like we're all perfect. All good over here. That was a weird cinematic, just me flying around and then randomly going to the other locomotive and trying to turn stuff on and flick it, and it's fun to do that. See, to test the limits of the game. So, picking speed up here, we're about 50 miles an hour. That's pretty quick for a big freight train. Some of them, there's a lot of them that can't get up that. So, I'm gonna get up here. Honk the horn because we're going through a crossing. Got to be safe. I don't want to get in trouble with the supervisor, so honk the horn. I'm pretty sure there's a pattern. I don't remember it for crossings. I think it's 2 short and then 1 long, I think. I don't know. I don't remember. So, oh, here comes the siding coming up into my line. Okay, now we're good. Yeah, don't worry about the textures. It sometimes does that. I think it's because it's an older DLC, but you know, what do I know? I haven't programmed the game, and I can't do it, so I'm not gonna blame them. I'm not gonna be mad. Oh, there's some more tracks over there. So the windows back up here. Oh, there's some traffic below us. Yeah, I wouldn't, even though like there's little like things here and there in this game. I'm not gonna get mad at them for that. Um, I understand that people want the game perfect, but I'm not really gonna blame them. I've tried coding and it's hard, so it was hard. So I respect what they've done, what they do. So people just need to be more grateful and understanding, because a lot of time goes into these games, and most people are just upset because DLCs come out like a year or two apart. For some of these games, like Truck Sim, Train Sim, some of the DLCs are far apart. People are mad at that, and they shouldn't be. Unless they've coded games, they really don't have a reason to complain. But that's just my take on that. We got another checkpoint up here. I don't know if we're stopping at this one, but I'm assuming we are not. I don't know. Signal's red, so I'm assuming we're stopping. What? That was weird. That was a weird phrase. I'm gonna assume we're stopping because it's a red signal. So I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we're stopping here. But if we stop and then we have to go again, I'm probably gonna scream. Hey, there's another guy. Hello, 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 friend. He's got a good bit of train going. A lot of oil cars, a couple hoppers in there. I wonder where he's going. Alright, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say we stop. If we don't stop and the checkpoint continues, I'm gonna scream. Okay, I guess I guess we're screaming now. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna kill your guys' ears. I know most of you guys probably wear headphones, and I'm a considerate person. Alright, let's we're going down the line here. All the way down. There's another. So we're stopping at the next freight depot. Sorry. It was a long cinematic, but I like the cinematic cam in this game. It's pretty nice. Yeah, back over here. Set out the. Technically, it's the driver's side, but it's the right-hand side of the train. But I'm just gonna say right-hand side. I'm gonna no matter what I'm talking about, the driver's side's always the left. Even if we're talking about like JDM or even in this case. Trains, driver's side's always left side. Fight me on that. Gonna continue on here. Another yellow signal, so something's going on. It's cautionary, so we're gonna find out. We're gonna find out when we get there. The horn. We're going through another crossing. I don't want to hit somebody. I think there was a mod for this on PC. I think where there was like a 1 in 10 chance of going through like a crossing and hitting somebody. I want to say that was a thing. I've seen videos of it. A small part of me wants to have that as a thing 'cause it's pretty realistic, especially for where I live, where it's actually kind of sad how many times cars or trucks get hit by trains. And I think that would be a really good like scenario mission for this, which would be interesting. So we're getting pretty close to the destination train wise, but not like distance wise. We're still pretty far. We're a good bit from it, but train wise we're getting pretty close. Ouch. Just smacked my head on my chair. Yeah, so it'd be kind of an interesting scenario. Like, it would give you a chance for, like, what would you do kind of a thing. So I think it would be a good thing. I don't know about you guys, but alright, go through that crossing. Or you could even do a mission, I think there might be one, of like your air brakes or something fail or something. That also would be a good scenario to do. So that's where we're at. Everyone, I hope you like this video. This is at least part 1. I'll continue on from here. I hope you guys all liked the video, and I'll see you next time.